and the gallery thieves are the same person. The thief was at Mercurial? I forgot how to say his name to steal the photograph, but found him dead instead and killed him in self-defense. No, that's not true. We saw how it happened. No! Alright, let's go see if we can find this lady. Alright. Well, oh, look at us with a little bit of stubble. I don't like it, though. You look like a porcupine in the face. Grow it out a little bit more and then come and talk to me, Sherlock. Alright. Let's go change our clothes again. Okay. So we need to change into African tribal, no, African attire, which I've seen that before. Ma'am, I know it's suspicious that I'm here again, but don't ask questions, alright? Look, I can't wait to start having you dress up as a woman, but the textures on these look absolutely horrible. Look at this. Did they even try with this? Who made this? This one looks better. That's the earrings for me.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Look at us! We look like the guy from Prince of Persia, but we also look like Abe Lincoln at the same time. Alrighty. This place is Crime Central. Hello, sir. There was a crime that took place here. Maybe it's in the newspaper, so maybe we can find out some information about this lady. What? Oh, you know what? It doesn't show... Actually, it doesn't even show the thing, the archive picture. Okay, so she didn't report it. That sucks. Alright. Let's go back. Hi, are y'all friendly? Sympathetic. Can you answer me?
Are you able to help me?
I don't know about that, but people here should know more.
Okay, so somebody around here might know something. Hi, sir.
Are you able to help me?
Huh? Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Oh, I just so happened to find one of you guys. That was lucky. The scar on the girl's face seemed to be from an Iwa ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find people in Cordona is the refugee camp located under Victoria Bridge between Silverton and Scalodio? Victoria Bridge. Oh, new entry. Oh, John likes what we just did. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answers? There are so many variables. Incredible. Now you're complimenting me? You're something else. Any other time you'd be calling me an idiot, I could go save a woman and her kittens, and then come back and he still wouldn't have figured the case out. Located. I don't think I can get under there, though.
Did you hear? Another sailor's drowned on the beach. What an idiot.
Find out where the sailor drowned. Ship arrives. Selling moonshine. Work of a siren. Solve ghost. Police at the place. Lost shipments. Beach by the cemetery. Harbor. Okay, so it's police at the place. Come on.
Did you hear? Another sailor's drowned.
Which one could it be? Work of the siren. Why would they think there's a siren
Did you hear?
involved?
Another sailor.
Saw ghost. Work of the siren. Why did they say work of the siren though? People are talking about sirens, but that's just superstition, or is it? I like how he's not opposed to the thought of it. There's so many cases in this game. Oh, down here, okay. Siren song. No, this isn't. Wait. This is it. Oh. The drinking, don't drink.
What can I get you, mate?
Can I actually buy it? Okay, I can't buy a drink. Okay, this place is lonely. I'm hearing a lot of voices. There's only like 3 people in here. Let me out. Ah, here we go.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost? Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton Port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
We have a lot of cases right now. Alright, but let's find this lady. This is who we're supposed to be helping.
Beasts!
Wow. Oh. Oh, don't tell me she's dead.
Murderers!
No, she is, isn't she?
They're completely livid. First they come to our land, then they murder our people.
Drop them all into the sea!
Okay, but I have to change my clothes though. We're gonna look like one of them now. Affable. Hi, sir, I'm one of you.
Murder!
Are you able to help me? Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Hello there,
Sir,
sir.
this place is off limits to the public.
I'm not
Please
public
state your
figure.
business or leave, or
I'm
I
a
shall
police
request that the
officer.
police escort you out.
I am a cop. I'm from City Hall. I'm from City Hall.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm from City Hall. They sent
I'm
me to
just like
oversee
one of
the
them.
situation.
No, you're not. I'm the supervisor of the camp, and I'm the one who's handling the current situation on behalf of City Hall. Ronald Harlow at your service. Now, sir, tell me who you really are, or you'll have to explain yourself to the police. I have full authority to request they detain you.
Sir,
Very well,
I am
Mr.
the
Harlow.
police.
I am a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness on my case. Sherlock Holmes is my real name, though.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in, so please, step back.
Well, sir, I don't take too kindly to your work, so I'm going to stare at you and observe your outfit. That ugly pedo mustache you got on your face tries to appear older. Did you draw that on your face? Disgusting. Works indoor. Poor lighting. Pale bags under eyes. Wants to look authoritative. You're not even real. You're not even a real person. You're an NPC. Sweating, stress. You're lying. You are a liar, sir. Whose clothes did you steal? Cemetery. This man is a liar. This man is legit a liar. He's not real. How did he get the police involved? Who the heck knows? Alright, let's see. Ronald Harlow, a pale young clerk who tries his best to oversee a refugee camp assigned to him by City Hall. I don't think that's true. Okay, so that means he doesn't do a lot of walking. So this man is clearly rich. You can see it by his outfit. He's very happy with such a responsibility. A tired pen pusher. That could be it. And execute all tasks he's given. However, he lacks the experience to deal with problems outside his writing desk. He is attempting to look older than his years by growing a scant mustache. Pale skin and bags under the eyes suggest he worked at a poorly lit office, which he rarely leaves, judging by his clean, and barely worn shoes. He creates a look authoritative by wearing smart clothes, but his look is out of place considering Cordona weather. Sweaty palms suggest that Ronald is extremely stressed by being outside his comfort zone. I believe that. But he's too tired and indifferent to solve the problem that arises. He has a scant mustache, which he thinks makes him look older. Pale skin and bags on the eyes suggest he is tired of his dark, cramped desk, which he rarely leaves. Yet, judging by his clean and barely worn shoes, he does not favor the outdoors in any case. Sweaty palms suggest he is stressed. Might have worn fewer clothes considering today's weather. No.
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
Are the police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
How am I supposed to stop the noise from happening? I thought I could back out. It won't let me. Alright.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Oh, let me take off this ugly, dusty old outfit. New evidence updated. Let me click this off. Eddie, you said?
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Yeah.
We have seen some dark places in Cordona, but this...
John, you are such a sympathetic guy. Wow, look at these tiny little shacks they left in the stand. Hi,
Who
sir.
the hell are you?
Whoa!
How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald
let in.
Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Who is the dead man? Any other victims? Yeah.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
That could
Do
be
you
our
have any
girl.
suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Nova, 8 hours. That's legit an actual shift. If I was doing this full time, for sure.
What a pleasant man this Mr. Tewksbury is.
When did they update Apex? Today. I was gonna
Here we
check
go
it out.
Again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body.
I was gonna
0.
check it out in a little bit.
Clearly a
get...
left handprint here.
How can you tell? Sherlock, you have some good eyes. This guy looks like ballistic. Wait a minute, let me see. Oh, Ballistic made his way into Sherlock Holmes. August Brinkman, what are you doing here? Okay. He had a cameo. No, that's what happens when he left Apex. He decided to take up a gig in Sherlock Holmes' world. Where is the body? You got some footprints. Size 9. Police boots. Okay.
Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence.
He's on that hustle too? A size 10
A man's
barefoot.
footprint.
Okay. Damaged
A heavy
soles.
boot with a worn-out sole.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an update. I'm gonna check it out. I don't think I'm gonna actually play though. I'm not really in the mood for Apex. Yeah.
Someone bled profusely here.
Profusely indeed. Alright. What else are we looking for here?
A
it's
fresh
broken.
crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Okay. I should actually check to see if the update finished, because I had updated as soon as I hopped on my PlayStation. I don't know if it's done yet. No,
A
there was an
furrow in
update.
the
There's
ground.
definitely an update. Furrow. What is a furrow? Mouth bleeding.
A
Kept
blood trail
moving.
leading to or from the canal.
It looks like he was heading towards the water. He was gonna go jump in. You guys, where's the body? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the guy that did it? He's the one that done did it. Oh, yup. Oh, no. Wait, does he have a mustache? Is this him? Oh, he looks like, yeah, he kind of looks like him, doesn't he? Look at his hand. Debris under fingernails.
Coal dust under the nails.
Oh.
I don't see much coal around here.
Uh-huh. You're the culprit, aren't you? Do you limp too? Too bad you're not alive anymore. That's gonna make this case a little bit harder. I mean, justice was served, I guess. Did he just take the knife out and then put it? Sherlock. Not you taking the knife out and then just putting it right back in his
A
chest.
steel dirk, sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
He stuck himself with the butter knife. Cause this kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Doesn't he kind of look like it? He looks a little older though, so I don't know.
An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Yeah. Yep. They did say so. The artist's mom said, "You make me think you were that kid that played Clue." No, I never understood how to actually play it. But yeah, I never understood how to play Clue. It did look like a fun game though. Now I was more of a
Heavy
hungry
boots,
hippo.
with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping John.
Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's how the story went. And she saw him freaked out, and then somebody here attacked him. That's the only thing I could think. That's the only thing that would make sense. What else do you want me to look at?
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. A violent death. But this man, limping, coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, we gotta find the lady. Nope, I never played that either. Her people were just looking out for her, I'm guessing. That's the only thing I could think. Well, John, what are you thinking?
These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
I got this. I think I already understand the story.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Oh yeah, that's hers, alright. Oh, this is the other guy that was attacked, right?
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
The blood sprayed off of the blade. So did he swipe it? A
No
branch?
hint of blood or impact.
So somebody hit him with a knife and somebody was hitting him with a stick. I don't know. Oh, is this the other guy? He's alive. Yeah, he's alive.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately.
Yeah, you guys probably should get him out of here. Look at his...
He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Get him
Sherry,
out of here and
you
get
know
him some
first
water.
aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
Wait, we know first aid? No, I don't. I've never done this before. He's trying to make me accidentally kill this guy. Oh, naming the classics you haven't played? Don't tell me. No, it's just I never played those. Like, I used to have this game called Mousetrap, but because I was so young, I didn't understand what to do, so I used to just roll the marble across the floor. I don't even remember what happened to all the pieces. Oh, guess who? Guess who? That's the one with the little... with the tiles, right? With the different characters on it. And you play with another person, and then you're like, oh, does your person have blonde hair? And then you put down all the pieces that don't have blonde hair. Yeah. I used to love that. I swear, I wanted to play, I guess it was Clue. Is it Clue? The one on the front of the box. It looks like a mansion. And it looks like suspicious, like a bunch of people that went to some sort of ball or something like that. I never understood how to play it. I think I always wanted to play it. Okay, tell me why I feel like you Googled. No, I didn't Google it. No. No, I didn't Google it. I didn't have enough time to do that. No. The Butler. Yeah, I never played it though. Okay. I found the man was stabbed by a navy dirk. What is that? The blade penetrated upward, however, the stab wound in the chest is lacerated as if the dirk was moved around while still in the... Ooh. Okay, let's see. I haven't come across any of that. Let's go ahead and scan. Yeah, I'm going to. I just have to find the items first. No, I hope I'm not on a time limit. Anybody have a cloth? Ooh. Oh, what is this?
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona. Malpal, soaked with salt water.
They tossed his body.
A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk.
A cloth candle? Wait, I'm sorry, I did not hear what Sherlock said. I was busy reading your comment. Okay, we need to find a claw. I don't want to accidentally trigger something else. We gotta find stuff to clean his wound with. Can I use this? Okay, let's go back this way. Hi, sir. Can I take a piece of your shirt, please, sir? What are you guys doing over here? John, what the frick?
Such a mess. Let's figure it
If
out.
they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
What? No, I can't do that right now, you guys.
Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a
Oh.
genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
That's horrible.
We have seen some dark places in Cordona.
Dude,
But this...
If they find out about the passage...
No, stop. I need something to clean this guy's wound with before he dies. Will you guys stop playing around with me? There's nothing I can really interact with. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. Oh, can I look in here? Makes me think of... What? A skirm. What is that? A needle, cloth, and candle? That's a good idea, but... Where can I get that stuff from? This is very dangerous. Somebody could accidentally bump into that. I can't take that. I can only take things that's highlighted. John.
Our dead fella truly has had a day of misfortune.
Sir, he committed a crime. Okay, yep, here we go. I have to highlight presumably clean.
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Take it. Okay, you said a candle. Oh, water? Flowing water? Clean?
I'll use it to create a solution.
Okay, but with what? What are you going to use, Sherlock? Oh, what, did you just pick it? Did you just take the water with your hand? What is this? How
That will
did you...
kill, not save him.
Then why are you highlighting it? Okay. We need some herbs, I guess? What is this? Read.
It won't do any good.
How is he able to look at this stuff? He's an herbalist too? I am impressed. I didn't know Sherlock was Barbie. I didn't realize he knew so much. Oh, aloe vera.
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading.
Yes, give me
I've
that.
collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
What are the odds? There's aloe vera just sitting right there. That is a very huge coincidence. Alright, let's mix our chemicals. Okay, do I spend time doing this? Or do I... Wait. He could have got his own herbs. I mean, he's not close to home, but you have a point. Okay, so if we do this, right? So blue needs to be negative. I'm skipping it. Yeah. I'll do it the next time. Let's save this, man. We don't have enough time to be trying to do chemistry. That's it.
you.
We just threw it
This
on
should
him,
make you feel
huh?
better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection. Well done, Sherry. At least
Thank
he
you.
won't die
Thank
from
you.
the
Thank you.
infection.
Yep. I'm still wondering how he picked that water up. What is this?
Someone
Barefoot
was
print?
dragged against their will.
Did he? Well, you know what? They didn't have any shoes
The
on.
refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
He is literally protecting that area. Jeez. Before the police dragged it, the man had been stabbed in the... Oh, wait, so they dragged the body. The intruder's body was laying on the sewage canal before the police dragged it out. The man had been stabbed in the chest. A bloody handprint on a stall near the bridge suggests that the man tried to grab hold of it while falling into the canal. A trail of blood drops on the ground, leads to a wooden bridge over the sewage canal, but by the bridge, there are foot tracks caused by friction. Some crates in the middle of the camp have been toppled and are laying on the ground. One is cracked, as if it had been struck. A series of footprints of different sizes cover the campground. One of the footprints indicate a worn-out sole, which is his. There are scattered, beads. He probably tried to grab her and broke her thing. From the shacks on the far side of the camp, there are evidence. But why would he be here? Take notes on the items he used to help the guy This game is giving me medical and doctor degree for free, mind you, for free. Yup, here we go. The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who had broken into. Yes, who knew that going into an art gallery would lead me into a murder mystery? Like, I didn't expect that. I was like, oh, we're just gonna be looking at artwork. All right, let's listen to these guys over here. All right, what are you guys talking about?
If they find out about the...
Find out what the passage is for. Public eye. Oh, oh, salute. Money. Hysteria. Jack's in office. Who is that? Camp lockdown. Low salary. Take refugees out. Okay, I missed one. Yeah. No, I forgot. Okay, okay, camp lockdown. No, I already forgot the other one.
If they find out about...
Just listening to their conversation 3 times in a row. No, I forgot the last one. Money? Police officers are worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown and they will lose the money flow they are earning from their scheme.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
What are they up to? Yeah, what is going on? We could learn more about this matter by asking around the camp, but we should do this before we leave the camp for good. The place might be put on lockdown again. Okay, let's ask the old man over here. He was the one that talked to us earlier.
You still here?
Yes. Provide evidence.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
Wow. Wow, you suck. He heard nothing about any. Can't get over how he looks like ballistic. He doesn't seem surprised about his colleagues being involved in such an operation. Are you kidding me? This place sucks. Who else can we talk to here? Sir, do you know anything?
Back off.
Whoa! You better chill before I let the geese and the freaking chickens out so they can attack you. They don't look too happy in there. Do you know anything?
May I ask you something?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Okay. Well, John, what else do you suspect we do here? Sir, you're going to move out of the way, and you're going to let me, you're going to let me back there. You are impeding my investigation. It's like somebody's fighting in there. Sherlock, if you don't jump into this water and find another way over... Did I just die? What?
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill?
Don't you start with me.
City Hall of Lubberheads.
Whoa! Whoa! God, ballistic. Calm the heck down. Like, it's not Sherlock's fault you took this job and you still work here. You hate it so much, leave. Nobody's forcing you unfriendly. Sir, I just helped save your life. What do you mean, unfriendly? I understand what the case is about. I don't understand why you want to move out of the way. Please, sir. Sir, give me your gloves, sir. Can I jump in the water? Jump into the water again. John, move. John! What the freak, John?
You know, Sherry...
Jump in the water. I'm so tired of... Wait, what? Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be down there. Uh-oh. Okay, yep. I definitely bugged the game out. Because everybody... What the... Okay, yep. Wait, where's the guy that was originally standing here? Unfriendly. A Greek lowlife. How you gonna be a Greek lowlife and be unfriendly to me? Really? Somebody help, please. I'm a refugee. Book me, boy. Mr. No! How does it feel to keep falling into the water over and over. It's not intentional, Sherlock, I swear. Sir, I'm a refugee. Can you throw me back there?
Back off.
No, put me back there with all the other refugees. I'm a refugee too. Look at my outfit. I'm clearly not Sherlock Holmes. I'm clearly not the same guy. Alright? Ignore my face, book me, and put me back there and start questioning me.
Is this familiar to you?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
What's that? What's what?
Can I ask you a question?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Look!
I am bored.
I don't
Do you
care
know
how
anything
you
about this?
shut up and go back in my
Unfortunately,
head,
my casebook
John.
is empty on this.
Why is everybody saying the same thing? A vacation. You said, what's that? Sir, let me in this
Back
freaking
off.
room. No.
Back off.
No.
Back off.
Oh my
Back
gosh.
off.
Oh my gosh. I want to throw that guy in the water so bad. What the heck? I've been here for almost 4 days. I'm tired of this crap. How do I progress this? How do I progress this? How do I progress it? Uh-oh. You good? I'm friendly. Was beaten recently? It's her. It's her. Wait a minute. No. How is I supposed to know? Switch back to your clothes. Hurry up. Before she gets all weird about the fact that we're not dressed properly. Ma'am, this is the lady.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not falling for your fancy look, sir.
Ma'am, it's about this case.
Help me, please.
I'm not falling for your fancy look,
Oh
sir.
my
Time
god.
to check your who, what, and what.
Okay, I gotta go change back into the African attire. Are you kidding me? There is something here. It's yellow. What? I looked at these. What are you talking about, game?
It might have been used as an improvised weapon. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
What? I looked at both of those. What do you mean, game? I literally just saw the lady once. I haven't seen her ever since. Alright, let's go investigate. Maybe it will unlock another search path for me. We need to know how the intruder broke into the camp. Maybe that guy moved out of the way now. Hi, sir. Can I get... Oh. By boat? He came in... Yes, by boat is very
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
By boat. That's hilarious.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Not one of these, right? No, that's silly. He's a huge guy. I don't think he's gonna fit in one of those. Just ask this guy. Literally, he's from this village or this area, this camp. Ask him, where did the guy come from? He got stabbed. Just ask him. Why are we making things so much harder for ourselves, Sherlock? Seriously. Okay, yep, Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna finish this case on my own. This is taking way too long and I'm getting tired. I'm pretty sure it's something really simple. But I'll probably stream more of this on YouTube, not on Twitch, just on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna call it now. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break and then come back to this.